Abuja. Anyway, on that note, we are drawing the curtain this evening, and then I'm going to open the line, okay, where every one of you can have your chance of expressing yourselves too. Don't worry, see those ones that are abusing me. One person said, I know nothing about freedom fighting. Well, bro, I also know, I may not know a lot about fighting freedom, but one thing I know is that killing the people that you claim to be fighting for is not freedom fighting. And you can abuse me, you won't be the first. At least I didn't even abuse you. I didn't even abuse your prime minister too. I didn't even talk down on him, did I? I just pointed out the deviation from what things should be to what it has turned out to be. And there is no way you are going to get the kind of support that Nnamdi Kanu. Look around you. See, look around you. If some of you, Simon Ekpa supporters, if you are reasonable enough, right? Look around you. When Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned, a lot of people became so dejected. It was like sobering time. Even for those who are non-Igbos, they couldn't believe it. Everybody just felt so bad. Well, have you seen the reactions to the arrest of Simon Ekpa? Have you seen that? So that should tell you everything you need to know. You cannot win the support of the people you claim to be fighting for if you are unleashing terror on them. No matter how much you try to want to spin it, okay, you will never win their support except just praise singers, keypad warriors like some of you are doing right now. Those are the only people, right, that will keep riling the water. So that's all you need to know. When Nnamdi Kanu got renditioned, you can still possibly go back and check how people felt. And then look at this. I'll leave you to it. It doesn't have to make you comfortable. Okay, so I am going to take a break. And yeah, instead of being a keypad warrior, you can grab your phone and possibly call in and tell me what we don't know. Okay, and maybe I can give you your answer on the phone, you know. Anyway, I'll take a short break so that when I come back, we will take calls. Okay, and let's keep it simple and short. It's probably going to be a very busy night. Don't go anywhere. Tongue. Let me tell you something, right? I remember when this actually is a true story, right? So if I see Simon Ekpa supporters who comes onto Mayegun's very political to come and rant, it's okay. I remember when Nnamdi Kanu, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, I want you, IPOB, to start listening to the following people. And he started listening to people like Mayegun Diary. He didn't mention Simon Ekpa or more. They won't chop Nnamdi Kanu raw. I don't know if some of you remember that. They won't chop him raw. We did not mention Ekpa. The following day, Nnamdi Kanu had to go live again. I said, Biafrans, I want you to listen to the following. It's crazy, right? So we've come a long way. All right. It's just that things shouldn't even get to this stage at all. I mean, I did say that on Mayegun's Diary Political before that is a very useful, what do you call it? It's a very, very useful asset to the Biafran struggle. But I blame the IPOB leadership to some extent too. But things shouldn't even have escalated to this point. Omo, these guys, they called Nnamdi Kanu's wife, Ashewu. So many of Simon Ekpa supporters, they still call Nnamdi Kanu's wife. I share with you tomorrow. They said she colluded with people who sold her husband. And that was it for me. I was like, oh man, these guys are irredeemable, man. This is unbelievable. They believed it tomorrow that she sold her husband. There's nobody that they haven't accused of selling Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody where they don't agree with sold Nnamdi Kanu. And it worked. I have a caller though. Here. Zen, hello.
Hello, Mr. FBI. How are you doing, Bible?
You are my first caller this evening. You have to make it quick. Oh. There are so many people who want to come and abuse me, and I want them to call in and say it to my face. How are you, sir?
They're not gonna abuse you, Bible.
It's normal. I'm used to it.
Nobody's gonna abuse you. Let me just say it before they even start saying it. Yeah. I'll make it clear. Obviously, you're disturbing our own peace in our own little arrangement. You're finding out too many information that I don't like about. Listening to you, and I'm happy. I will start with the first information about Tinubu loan that you put on there. The loans will be approved. He's gonna get his loan.
Already, unfortunately, man.
He's gonna keep taking loans, and the loans will keep piling up because all the money he spent to get into power, he's gonna have to repay it back. And the money will not. Nigeria is not generating enough money, so he has to either tax you, collect loan, complete the money, and return the money to the people that invested and award contract. Secondly, on the issue of Wike is not well. Have you actually looked at?
We're not supposed to be diagnosing somebody when we are not his doctor, but he's not looking well. I mean, it's
you don't need to be diagnosed to know that someone is not looking well. Why go and check your picture 10 years ago when you started from the kitchen and check your picture now? There has not been any marginal change apart from age. Go and check Wike when he was governor under PDP up till now. Go and check Donye Okugwe since he stopped being campaign manager for Peter Obi. Go and check. Just look at them. You see, there's a. Did you not see the one that was complaining that they give Buala appointment? The one that was screaming, or whatever they call him, they say he's a lawyer. He's screaming that they give Buala appointment. That was crying. Why is he crying? No, he's crying because these are people that need to be paid. They've been paid. They've served them breakfast and they're gone. However, with regards to Simon Ekpa, who is going to be the most controversial call you're going to get today, yeah, is The appointment of Bianca Ojukwu told me that this was going to happen. People were just looking at it as a joke. It was deliberate. What is happening here is the government and every other government that has been working with the American government to keep Africa backwards realize that if Trump comes in, he's going to cut off every element, every penny you spend in every part of the world through CIA that you can't explain must be explained. That is what the Department of Efficiency is all about. That is what Trump wants to cut off. So what they are doing right now is to make sure everything they have in place, they can hold it down for the next 4 years. When the guy go, then they bring back the person they want into American politics, and the system continues. The appointment of Bianca Ojukwu was a speaking point so that when these people finish their investigation, when they go to Ministry of Foreign Affairs, it's an Igbo person speaking to them, saying that those things that Simon Ekpa was campaigning for are not genuine. There is no bigger point than that. It's like having a Yoruba nation, and I come from you and I say, oh, let me go and meet with what's this people? Deliver to me. Deliver to me, become Minister for Foreign Affairs. And I'm having meeting with Deliver to me, and I'm calling you and saying, wait, I hear you guys are having your Yoruba union, you want to move away from. He said, no, we're not doing it like that. Oh, don't you know me? I'm the wife of I'm just basically I'm the wife of Awolowo. Awolowo was former premier Western region. How can we dare? My husband never wanted that. My husband just wanted us to have the whole. That is all that has happened.
Right.
And plus the investigation. So you have two sorts of evidence. When you have three evidence, Ministry of Foreign Affairs says this, their own evidence says that, somehow say a different thing, and that becomes what? That is where it became a problem. However, with regards to rendition, they're not going to rendition him.
No, I don't think
what they may now do is they could put him under house arrest, limit his access to social media. Because if you remember, after his last arrest, they removed his access to his social media. He doesn't have live broadcast anymore on YouTube. People do not realize that. However, on your own side, this is not, don't take it personal.
I'm with you.
Limit the number of new friends you're going to have going forward. Any new friend that becomes too eager, want to meet you in person, want to like, oh my God, you haven't even, I want to attend, just keep stopping your peace. Just give them space.
That's also one of the move that led to this arrest as well. That's why I said there are some things I've heard. I don't want to quickly put them out there yet.
And anybody that in the last 1 year, the government has made sure that you will just find out somebody that is maybe that listen to you, call you like I'm calling you on a regular basis now. I would just want to meet you, want to do this, calling you after work. This, before you know it, they are not genuine. Even though they live in Europe for over 50, 60 years. Some of them are just looking for money to cash out and go back home. I'm just telling you, what you're doing has impact. I can tell you, I'm in a lot of groups and I know we're hearing about you. I think the other day you heard me speak outside a bit, so I know.
All right. Again, we are here to possibly just learn from one another, except those who probably are just too little-minded, who are only interested in insulting this or that, except for that. So let me take another one, Baba. Thank you so much, okay, for always. Here, I have, I think this is the Prince Jejeman, representing
IPOB for life, Baba.
For life. This is one of the IPOB strongmen in the UK, and indeed
true,
of this platform too. Please, I mean the Prince.
Yeah, respect, Baba. We greet you, my good general.
Thank you.
Thank you for the in-depth analysis. You see, where you are giving the message about the happenings of IPOB and what is known today as an autopilot. You know, I really salute you. You went so deep. It's like you have all the catalog with you.
And I've been part of it. Have you forgotten? This platform actually paid partly for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court, legal fees.
Exactly.
So that's why I kind of I consider myself and some of our listeners on this platform as part and parcel of the Biafran struggle. to some extent. We may not be fully part of it, but we are part of it too.
God bless you, Mayego.
Amen. And
You know,
too.
you said it all. I really salute your consistency. The truth is that Nnamdi Kanu used to make a statement. He said, "If you serve the zoo, you will come back in shame. Whether directly or indirectly, you will surely come back in shame." All right? Nobody that will come to you and tell you that he's fighting for your family. But the fight that he's fighting, and maybe your enemy is coming from that side, and he's fighting for you, and at the same time, the fight is inside your family, is where the fight is taking is going on. It's being carried out.
Like we are breaking the TV, we are breaking everything inside the house and all of that.
Inside
Take it
the
outside
house.
now. Take this fight outside. No fight inside here. Kind of.
My bro, thank you. My ego, Nnamdi Kanu used to say it. He said, if he wants to fight, the fight won't be in Biafra land. He will take it to the north. Are you understand me? Where the enemies are coming from with the Fulani herdsmen terrorists, to attack them. He said this time around, it won't be like the Biafra war, which was fought inside Biafra land.
He said this war will not be fought in Biafra land like it happened there 50 years ago. He said it will be fought in the enemy's territory. They will not fight it in, but unfortunately, these other guys felt otherwise.
Mayego, you know what? I am on social media. All the handles is Prince Jejeman. Okay. I risked everything, including my music career, to come out and tell those who are following Simon Ekpa that Simon Ekpa will surely, if he doesn't go to jail, you know that God is not existing. All right. Why did I say that, Mayegu? Is because you see everything that is all his actions and activities are all aimed. It's like a script written and given to him, okay, from Nigeria government, and he's not acting it from our side, because all that he's doing is to incite the army and the police into Biafra land for them to look for something. He did it so much that in 2022, Nigerian government by Buhari fought, and they now took the name of IPOB into terror index. Our leadership, which these people are saying that is not doing anything, have to fight it, the DOS, and make sure and present everything, because IPOB always give out press release on everything that is happening. Anything that is not done by IPOB, all the crimes that are being committed, that Simon Ekpa is glorifying, IPOB, at the end, they will call IPOB, they will mention IPOB, they want to attach IPOB name, because who are their targets? Nigerian government knows that IPOB are those fighting genuinely for Biafra land and to restore Biafra nation. You understand? So any activities that is illegal in Biafra land, they want to attach it to be IPOB so that they can see what to hold. Because when they prescribe IPOB by Buhari government, the international government rejected it, and they did not accept it. America didn't accept it, and all the other nations, they didn't accept that IPOB, because they saw us carrying flag. See, all the agents, security agents in the whole world are monitoring what is going on in the world. The world is a global village. If you are into terrorism, don't think that you are not being seen. You have the handset you have in your hand, your laptop can be used to monitor you to anywhere you are. Do you understand? So anything that you are doing, you think that you are just there, you can just carry your phone because you have free speech. You cannot begin to talk anything, incite any kind of violent statement against people. Do this, did that, woto, yeah, and you are in your bedroom doing that. The thing is that I want to say in conclusion is that those who are following him, that are contributing money, those that went to do his referendum online, they should all hide themselves in time, because all their details he has given it out, and they are also following him to jail if they don't take care. Now, right now, you understand? Because I've told them surely all that he's doing is against the rule of self-determination. You cannot tell the world that you are fighting for self-determination and you are inciting terrorism. Okay, in commanding people to go and kill, telling them that you have army and this and that. So my good general, thank you for making justice to what is going on. God bless you.
And you too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. You stay safe, okay? So I have another caller. So I remember at this point, okay, everyone's view is theirs. I mean, I don't talk my own. So if you call in, okay, and you are expressing your own view, if you disagree with that speaker, you say pick up your phone and come and counter what he's saying. Another person will pick up their phone and counter what they're saying. But if you are smart enough, all right, so you should always know that. Here is emoji. Hello.
Maya, good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. MOG.
Maya, I keep on saying God bless you so much, God bless you. I love that video you played at the courts. That video. If you notice something there,
yep.
Simon Ekpa, it's unfortunate that a lot of our people never use their head anymore because of desperation to be free. It's just like what is happening in the church, pastors giving false hope and people are just buying for it. Sometimes if you're outside, you'll be watching them, you're like, are these guys okay? A back manager will sit at the church and a preacher will be telling him a lot money from anywhere. You're going to get money. Spiritual money. So thank you so much. Spiritual alert. So that's what it looks like. Like from the first caller, that guy, what he said, he made a point there. They're going to pull everything down, that all their instruments they are using against this last this last administration. They need to pull everything down. They want to hide a little bit low. But that is not the issue. The issue is that I want to hit our people and remember our people what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, sometimes he is aggressive, but he never killed. He never point out to kill anybody. Like he say, let me go and kill my own people. Sometimes that's a time he said something about sit at home, but later he said no. Let's shift it this day because of that. I think there's children want to do something, or maybe there's something. He now shifted it.
There was a WAEC examination that day, so
yeah,
had to cancel it. I remember.
Yeah. There's also on a program, somebody now called him and said, what if this sit at home comes and there's it's on weekend, what will you do? He said, we will do it on Monday. But in the issue of Simon Ekpa never look at that to show you that every sign shows that Simon Ekpa is working against the structure of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you're coming to blackmailing, he's like what JJ Man just said. All these names he's talking about, he have it, and if you watch his moves, it's a modum apprendum. He always like to blackmail people. He has the truth is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talk with this guy. So that's why people are pushing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to mention his name at the court. He will not mention his name at the court. And he said it indirectly, because he will not be able outside to defend himself when this thing comes, because Simon Ekpa is a blackmailer. And Aloy Ejimako, he's a lawyer. He's also hiding something. But our people are so gullible that they believe this man. Nobody will enforce sit at home or anything in Biafra land. Biafran agitation is ideology. It's just like up NEPA in Nigeria. So anybody that is an Igbo man, we cannot preach him about Biafra. They know it already. So, and we eager to be free. But killing our own people in our own land. Then another thing, if this arrest of Simon Ekpa is genuine, that means it's another lie, because he lied to them, his followers, that he bought fighter jets Me and you know that Buhari went and bought fighter jets from America. America told him how to use it and where to use it. So how can these people believe Simon Ekpa, a private person, that he bought a private fighter jet? He said he bought warship. In which water did he anchor this ship? People believe him. He will lie in the morning, he will say another thing in the afternoon, all raising money and killing people. I told somebody 3 days ago, like your first caller said, that if you watch 2 days ago, he's not posted. I told somebody something is wrong somewhere. And the next thing we see again, let just mark my word, all those boys that are doing that thing, that are killing those people, we know their name. You will see they will kill them very soon in a hotel or in a house where they are keeping them. Hopus or them, they are all there, but they will all get down because Simon Ekpa had deceived our people.